Anna's Doll by Masulis. This book is part of a collection of adult new reader books created by California Library Literacy Services volunteer tutors and staff. This project is supported in part by the U.S. Institute of Museum and Library Services under the provisions of the Library Services and Technology Act, administered in California by the state librarian. Partners in this project include Sacramento Public Library, Learning Quest, Stanislaus Literacy Centers, and Pro-Literacy Education Network, copyright 2022. If you would like to practice reading this book without help, please turn the sound off now. Anna's Doll. This is Anna in 1901. She was 16. Anna lived on top of a mountain with her mom and dad. They all worked for a rich man named Mr. Miller. They worked at his summer home south of San Francisco, California. Anna's job was to get the mail at the post office. She had to drive a horse and buggy down the mountain. It was a long drive. The road was winding. There were tall trees by the road. One day, Anna saw a mountain lion in the road. It ran into the trees. She was glad. Another day, when Anna got the mail, she saw a doll in a store window. Anna was too old for dolls, but she liked this doll. She got the doll for $1. She put it in the buggy and drove back up the mountain. A few years later, Anna moved to a new home. She took the doll with her. She put it on the mantle. One day, a loud noise woke Anna and her family. The house shook. The family ran to the door and looked out. The trees bent and shook. Anna looked back inside the house. Her doll was going to fall off the mantle. She ran back and got it. Her doll was safe. Her family was safe. It was April 18, 1906. It was the day of the big San Francisco earthquake. Here's a copy of one of the newspapers. It's the Call Chronicle Examiner. And the headline says, "Earthquake and Fire, San Francisco in Ruins." Anna never forgot that day. She never forgot her trips down the mountain. She kept that doll for the rest of her long life. When she died, she left it to her granddaughter. Her granddaughter looks at the doll and thinks of her grandma Anna. She thinks of Anna's stories of the horse and buggy, tall trees, the big earthquake, and life on the mountain many years ago. The end. Henry Miller Summer Home. This book comes with additional tutor tips and additional credits. This book is available for purchase if you follow the link in the description below, or you can read the book online yourself. The end.